Hi, I'm Victoria Falciani, the Student Council President of the 2018-2019 school year. And in Student Council, we're in charge of a lot of the PEP activities like Spirit Days and PEP rallies at the end of every sports season. And we're in charge of the homecoming dance. And this year we had our first ever snowball dance, and hopefully it wasn't the last.
The last 4 years have been amazing and exciting and sometimes stressful, but every year we've managed to pull together as a class and get done, whether it be the homecoming hallway or powder puff or whatever the event was, we would always manage to get it done, and we all just pulled together as a class to be one through the ups and downs, because we've had a lot of ups and we've had some pretty big downs, but we've always come together as one unit, and it's been cool to see how each of us have grown in different ways to come to this point where we decide what we want to do. And I'm super excited for each senior and whatever they decide to do, and I wish all of you guys the best of luck.
For junior class, our main focus was prom. The theme was a night on the red carpet, so we spent a lot of the year working on that. We also worked on homecoming, and it was a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Maddie Morley. I'm your sophomore class president for the past 2 years. This year we had homecoming decorating, and we decorated for the sophomore ring breakfast, and both turned out really good. And our hop theme was the Roaring 20s, and our hallway was the 1950s, and both turned out great. And we've won second place for the hallway for the past 2 years, so we're hoping to get first next year.
This year we had to decorate the freshman hallway. The theme was 1990s, and we also set up for the pep rallies a lot, and we also had a set up for the hop, and that was pretty cool.
I'm Anthony O'Donnell, and I'm representing the Hamilton Academic Team. One of our main goals throughout the year is to go out and compete in Jeopardy-style competitions throughout different schools in South Jersey. And this year we took home our first trophy in about 7 years.
So this year the marching bands did very well, competing their first year in the ACCs with the Tournament of Bands. Their show was about the Jersey Devil, and there's so many other things. The concert band just had a spring concert. The band trip to Virginia Beach went very well. It was very fun. The jazz band did a lot of things. The AC Airport we played at, a couple of different festivals. A lot of good things. One of the best years for the bands so far.
The Blue Review is a publication made by the students here at Hamilton High School featuring artwork, poetry, and photography made by each of the students. This year we produced 2 entries, the spring edition having more entries than the winter edition.
One of our main goals in the book club is to promote reading in the community. So this year we did story time at the Waterford Library, the Hamilton Library, and at the ECC.
So the choir this year had a really fun and active year. Most of our activities happened around Christmas time. We sang at the Hamilton tree lighting. We sang at the AC Airport. Then this past spring, a couple of kids in the class went to Chicago, and they competed and they saw a lot of cool things.
In the Builders Club we have our own projects we can work on, but this year we were trying to build the tiny house. We're putting together the walls and the drywall for most of this year.
In chess club, we meet every Monday, and pretty much all chess club's about is we sit down and we play chess. We try and further our abilities, learn new things, make friends, It's just a friendly competition, and it's really fun.
This year with the craft club we made wreaths for the Veterans Home, and we went to the Ronald McDonald House in Camden to do crafts with the little kids.
In Culinary Club, we go once a month and we get to make any food of our choice and then enjoy at the end of the time of making it. And we help provide food for different events, like we went to the Ronald McDonald House to make food for families. And then we also made food for National Honor Society, Taste of the Town, and we also made food for the Poetry Cafe that we had this year. It's a lot of fun, you get to learn new technique and experiences, and it's just, all together, it's a fun time.
The dance team is a group of people who enjoy dancing and enjoy expressing themselves through routines we all create together, through music that touches us all or makes us really happy. This year we performed a prep rally at the beginning of the year, and we were given a chance to dance at a local Christmas parade, and it was really fun. We made a lot of memories that would stay for a long time. It helps us get out of our comfort zone.
The Diversity Club is run by Miss Grace and fellow students of different backgrounds. This year we did Hamilton High School's first ever Poetry Cafe.
The FCA Club, we usually meet up 3 times a month, and we usually come together to just study the Bible, study God's Word. We actually had the opportunity this year to do a winter coat drive, and we helped out the people out there in Philly. We also had the opportunity to go to the Heritage Assisted Living facility here in Hamilton and try to encourage the people living there.
Hi, I'm Sarah Peretti. I'm representing the Future Health Careers Club. Some things that we've done this year, we went to CHOP and explored the different parts of the medical careers just to see what people do in their different fields. We've also went to different colleges to explore simulations for surgeries and any other orthopedic fields of study.
We're a part of the Hamilton Green Club. It promotes recycling in Hamilton High School. This year we have done the Recycling Central with the town of Hamilton. We did a separate seed planting activity, and today we are planting flowers in the rain gardens outside.
After its first year of existence, the goal of the GSA was to forge a better community of acceptance towards different gender identities and sexual orientations. Normally at our meetings we would just talk about anything really, and then this year at Homecoming we had a photo booth.
Hi, I'm Francesco Angelastro. I'm a member of the Guild of Guitars, otherwise known as Guitar Club. Guitar Club is pretty much, we go into the band room, the teacher Tim White pulls out his guitar, we go down, get guitars in one of the rooms where they have a bunch of guitars that are pretty much always out of tune. And we tune the guitars, we learn some scales, it's pretty much we're jamming out. We got invited to go to the Poetry Cafe and perform pieces if we wanted to create our own guitar little tune.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm president of the Interact Club, and on behalf of the club, I'd like to talk about the accomplishments of what we did this year. We have done a Valentine's Day gift kind of raffle, and for Halloween we did the pumpkin patch where we raised money to help with cancer and stuff. Right now we're doing the shoebox for soldiers, and that's going to be shipped out possibly later this week. We're boxing on Thursday. We also did bags for blessings. That was another project that we've completed, and that was very successful too.
The Key Club exists as an extension of the Kiwanis Family Club. We serve as a community-based organization, and we serve the local community, and we also serve internationally. This year we did a local food drive around Thanksgiving. We did trick-or-treating for UNICEF. We held a blood drive. We held a hygiene drive, and we also brought Christmas to a bunch of local children with the Kiwanis Family Club and the Women's Civics Club.
Hi, I'm Megan Reynolds. I'm the president of Leo Club, and this year we did a lot. We did our Silver Coin fundraisers. We raised money and collected school supplies and food and stuff and donated them to local shelters. And it's just a great club. We do a lot, we donate a lot, and we do a lot for the community.
The Live FBA Club is basically a group for girls, but it's not exclusive to girls. And it's to promote positivity for all women, whether it be the girls that are in the group or girls outside of the group that we donate to. So this year we did Easter baskets, we just did like bags, and we donated them to the women's shelter to give back to people who don't have as much as we do.
Mock trial is good for anybody who's interested in law or just like wants to understand it. We're given a case and we have to come up with our side, either the defense or the plaintiff, depending on the case it is that year. And we bring it to trial in front of judges against other schools, and it's more of like there's a jury and it's whoever wins moves on. And this year we even went on a trip where we got to go watch a real court case in Cape May.
Being a member of NHS means you're making a commitment to your school and community. So we do a lot of things throughout our school and community, like we do peer tutoring, we do ShopRite baggings, we do Taste of the Town. I'm not going to list everything we do, but there's a lot, and a lot of community service.
This year, peer mediation solves a lot of drama, unnecessary drama that students didn't need in their lives. They got to focus on other things more important than problems that really weren't that big once they sat down and finally got to talk to each other. And I think we kept a lot of students out of trouble this year.
The Renaissance Club is a program that tries to recognize students for their achievements with many incentives like the STARS program, some pizza parties. This recent event was the Renaissance Awards ceremony where we recognize kids for Helping Hand and Unsung Hero.
Science League is an opportunity for people to share their common knowledge of all sciences like biology, physics, chemistry, pretty much all sciences. And, we go to other schools, we do competitions, we had 4 this year, and we get to hang out with our fellow science people and fellowship with our friends, and after we take the tests, we get some food, and, we just have a good time, and we hang out, and it's really fun.
Our goal as a Safe Driving Club is to help students learn how to be safer on the roads, and so we can see everyone at graduation. We did the prom golf carts this year, where people put on drunk goggles and they go around the little courses to see how it is when you're under the influence of driving, to encourage safety over prom and prom weekend.
Yeah, it's good.
Video Club, we help out Mr. Joseph when he needs backup. Even though we already took his class for 2 years in a row, we help him for filming and editing, and we enter film competitions just like his regular students would. But this year we entered the 10-day film challenge, and my film got entered in top 30. Usually just do extra projects to help him out with his regular classes.
The World Language Club exists to celebrate different world languages and diversity, and this year we did a food drive and we donated all the food to the needy, and we donated things like diapers too. And then we also went on a field trip this year to the Christmas German Village just to celebrate the German culture there.
The yearbook theme this year is Shining Brighter Together. Now, me and the staff, including a lot of underclassmen such as Sarah Mento, Anna Peretti, and Mackenzie Capuccio, have worked very hard to capture the school as an essence and all the people inside of it and the diversity within everybody. So I'm excited to get the yearbook out, and so is everybody else, to have everybody enjoy it, and hopefully it exceeds everyone's expectations and everyone loves it.